Hello. I am doing an experiment on a new microphone. And oh, what was that? And I wanted to see if it works. So whoever's in the chat, let me know if you could hear me. But hey, hey, King, the King Michael, can you hear me? So this is honestly me testing a new microphone for Gadgetrish. But there's a twist. If you want, oh, thank you. If you want, look in the description bar and you can jump on the live. I'm basically going to be playing Super Mario. Um, I have a lot on my mind, to be honest. Whenever I get stressed out, I play this game. But I wish I had the other camera set up, but I'm actually in my living room right now. And I wanted to see if I could not be so constrained. So I have a wireless microphone. The TV is hooked up to this. My laptop's on the couch. I ain't gonna lie, the living room was a hot mess. So I can't give you a tour. I can't give you a tour of this crazy living room. I hope to have it cleaned up by tomorrow. But yeah, if anybody wants to talk, jump in. The links are in the description. You can turn off the camera if you look as crazy as I do. I don't even have a bra on right now. That's how this is. I'm like literally, I was like, you know what? I need to test the microphone. I need footage of what it sounds like. And I also wanted to check out the new living room setup. It's a lot. But my brother would be so proud of me. My brother taught me everything I know about technology and rigs. This one was the hardest. This took me like a good 10, 15 minutes to figure out like how do I get the game on my big TV, get it in the computer, get it in StreamYard, get the microphone hooked up. My brother would be proud of me. Shout out to JR. Without calling him and say, Jay, well, actually I can't do that anymore. But anyway, so all right. So before we get into the game, we have a live with Tori. I don't know where Tori is, but Tori, if you are around, just grab the link, jump in here. We have a live on. We have a discussion about the new cast tomorrow. Um, we're also going to follow up. We're also going to follow up on the announcement from Hill Los Angeles. I'll give you a sneak peek of my personal thoughts. I was shocked at some of the backlash, but I understand where some of the issues are. So I don't want to give too much away about that. But I was still shocked. I was just like, oh my gosh. But what I want to say, what's heavy on my heart, is I want everyone to be first healthy, happy, and never get into the issues of comparison. Um I look forward to showing my fourth channel so you guys could see there is a yin to a yang. Like there's I'm able to do so much because I have so little in other areas. You understand? Like, does that make sense? Because it's just like all TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram and Facebook or social media in general is a highlight of most of our lives. Like, it doesn't show the other side. It doesn't show, like, even the couch I'm on right now, it is horrifyingly ripped up. Maybe one day I'll show you my couch. And I'm not going to get a new one. I'd rather go on a trip. I'll be honest with you. I put these little blankets on it. My family, I ain't gonna lie, my family be going in on me sometimes, but I'm just like, I have defined what happiness is for me from day one. Does my family get annoyed with my antics all the freaking time? But for some of my family members, family, marriage, cars, houses is their happiness. And for me, traveling and not being so restricted to the expectations of life and adulthood is my happiness. So, yeah, if you guys just want to talk about anything, it could be about Michael, it could be about life, it could be about death, it could be about money, it could be about how your parents suck sometimes, it could be about how your spouse sucks sometimes. This live may not stay up. That's why I'm like, it's an open mic. The only thing I ask is please do not curse. Because I might keep this up. Um, I would say please do not curse. If you have anything negative to say about anything, I would say it with respect. I don't want to censor anybody, and I want everyone's voice to be heard, and that's about it. But those are my thoughts. I just like I can't even put into words like how everybody there's two sides to everything. That's all I'm gonna say. And like all I could do is just share with the things that make me happy. And sometimes I share the things that make me sad. So hey Kim, um, so I don't know. I'm gonna play the game if y'all want to chat. I just want to see like how much I could do because initially the way I had this hooked up before, oh, I just realized the problem with this setup. Shoot. So honestly, I need all right, I'm gonna have to move something. Because the TV's here. You guys are here. And then I don't even have a table set up in the living room. And I can't ow. Oh God, that hurt. Oh my God. Oh, oh. All right. It lost the connection to the extra camera, but I gotta just position myself differently. Oh my God. Why do I feel like I have to call to work tomorrow? What just happened? Oh God. Hey, MJ fangirl. Oh my God. This is me experimenting with a new microphone. This is an open chat if anybody wants to jump in here. I am playing Super Mario right now. When I said this has been like such a stressful week and it's only Tuesday. And it honestly has nothing to do with the Hill Los Angeles announcement things. Well, actually, it was, and then something legitly bad happened, and I go, oh, hey, what happened to my extra camera, bro? So let me tell you how I brought this camera the microphone for my iPhone, the iPhone 15, right? So then I cut off my cable and I cut off Netflix so that I could buy the phone so I can afford a monthly plan. The laptop breaks, and I said, shoot, I need the laptop more than the phone. So basically, I brought, I can't say I brought the microphone for no reason. Um, I just said, dag on it. Since I have a computer with a C port, now I could just put it to the computer now. So I don't have to be like, you know, on the mic, like, hey, y'all, I hope to get a phone. I hope to get a phone. Like, I don't know if y'all saw the vlog when I saw Paris Jackson, but they would not let me have my professional camera. I was pissed, bro, because at the time when we met Paris, the iPhone 14 was out. The iPhone 14 is better than my freaking camera in most situations. And I was trying to tell the security that because it wasn't Paris's security, it was the security of the Heaven Can Wait Club. So if y'all ever go to Heaven Can Wait, I'm telling y'all right now, don't bring a professional camera. They're not gonna let you use it. So my goal this year is to get a phone. That's the goal. but now I have the Amazon bill, the laptop bill. So I don't think I'm going to get a phone until I pay off Amazon or the laptop. Bottom line, because I can't have three bills over me like that. Because with a phone bill, you're stuck with that for like 3 years. Um, uh, so let me see if I can add the other camera back. The other camera is actually the video game. Ow. So before I continue playing the game, remember it is an open panel. Links are in the description bar. If you guys look crazy because it's bedtime, you can turn off the camera. The only thing I ask is please don't curse. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Act as if Jesus is in the room with us. Hey, hold on, let me just switch this over. Oh, okay. Yeah, the phone with a little on the other. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, initially I was gonna come with a bonnet, but I have that kind of family that hates stereotypes. So a stereotype is a black woman wearing a bonnet. Like, even though my mom's in heaven now, I literally hear her nagging the things she does not like. Um, yeah, she wouldn't appreciate me on a live with a bonnet, her or my grandmother. I personally don't care, but understand where my mom's coming from. Right? No, no worries. So, I guess we're gonna play. Let some frustration out. Hopefully, this will calm me down. I'm supposed to be in bed right now. It's 11, almost midnight in New York. But like I said, I had a really crazy week. I really did. It's only Tuesday. On a Tuesday. All right. So now I think I'm ready. Oh, wait, it's not responding. What's okay? Now it's responding. Oh my God. Look, y'all, I don't play this game enough. So this is why we're having issues. Um, uh, what am I doing wrong? Make this make sense. There we go. Single player. One day I might actually hook it up so I can play with more people online. It's just I don't want to pay the service. I'm cheap. Oh, okay. No worries. So if anybody think of any topics, go for it. Otherwise, in this, I'll just use it for footage for YouTube. I'm testing the microphone. I'm also checking out. So this camera is actually the camera that comes with the computer. Um, Hold on, let me get a solo. Excuse the lighting. I don't have additional lighting in my living room except for this. So I'm thinking about I actually have a way about putting lights in those masks, but I was just being lazy. Oh, I just added that picture with me and Billy Z. Hey, Billy. Yo, that is a fine, fine older man. I'm not into older men. Literally, Billy D and my grandfather the same age. But if I was into older men, oh my gosh, the Billy D. Daggone Williams. Yes, I did see the casting. I wonder if I can get that up on this computer. So I didn't start the game. Hold on. Um, because I'm this computer is not hooked up to anything yet. Um, what we say? The new cast for Michael Jackson biopic. All right, 1 second. Let me just switch this up. All right. This is also a good way to practice. Like, if anybody's ever done live, it is nerve wrackingly. I'm not saying it's hard. It can be challenging at times, just trying to figure out how to operate all the windows. So I'm like, it's a good time to practice. Um, Top story. Oh, I think I found the. Hold on. Oh, stop. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I found something we could play around with. So let's meet the Jackson 5 casting, but we're not going to break it down because, again, Toy has a live on her thing in a few hours, like literally tomorrow. So let me just see if I add share this screen. All right. So here we go. Jamel R. Henderson, former model, will be playing Michael's brother Jermaine in his adult years. Jaden Harvell. I remember, I think this is the one we were having a debate. Y'all were right. For anyone who said it was Jermaine, you were right. He's playing Jermaine. Trey Horton. Nice eyebrows. He's giving me Joe Jackson energy right now. Can we agree on that? In terms of the eyebrows. So, eyebrows, that would actually be, what's that guy's name? Tito. Even though I doubt if this is Tito, that Tito has those eyebrows. He's playing adult Marlon. Okay. Jalen Hunter. Jalen Hunter. He's playing Marlon as a kid. Ryan Hill. Okay, based on his eyebrows, beautiful smile, and just overall really cute face, I would say that's not Marlon. I would say that's Tito. Yes, he's playing adult Tito. Ooh, go ahead, Tito. Um, Judah Edwards. Young Tito. Okay. Joseph Jones. He's playing Jackie. All right, Nathaniel. And this is young Jackie. Also, that's cool. Let me just stop sharing the screen. That's super cool. Y'all were right. That's what I'm going to say. Y'all were very right. I was very wrong. Very, very wrong. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. You're talking about Billy D and my Return of the Jedi poster where Billy D is literally above my head. Listen, the when I just started doing like the meet and greets for the Star Wars cast, but I'm keeping it real with you. That is the Star Wars cast is so much bigger than the Jackson family. Like, and that's a lot. Plus, it's very expensive to see them. So I remember I made a list of 8 people I wanted to meet in the stardom and the fandom. Billy D was one of them. Here's where the story gets great. For $38 and some change, Barnes and Nobles had an event in New York. I got an autograph book, the book itself, and a picture with Billy D. And then I went to CVS. Where is that? And I printed this for like $1 or something. And I said, this is so cool. Like, my goal this year is to be more local just so my money could rest. Last year, because I got sick, I just went all out, like so irresponsibly all out. No regrets. No regrets. Like, if I can't even put into words how sick and ill I felt last year, I'm keeping it real with y'all. I didn't think I was going to live. I really didn't think I was going to live. I felt like death was literally next to me, like this pillow that I got from Five Below. I've never felt so sick in my life. y'all would have never known because I was still doing lives and I was still going to work. But like, if anybody saw me walk, I know Cheryl saw me one time. She said I looked so bad because I did it. You just knew something was wrong, and just me being me, I should have went to the hospital way sooner than I did. But I say all that is because of what happened last year. I was just so irresponsible, and I just did all these things that I couldn't afford. No regrets. However, I think this year might be a good year to stay home and keep looking for those little cheap events. Like I found an event today, but I didn't go. Um, I'll share with y'all what happened. I just won't get into details, but somebody that I love dearly lost someone significant to them, and I just didn't feel comfortable. Like, oh, let's go to the movies, and then my friends dealing with all this stuff right now. Um, I haven't been able to call her because if anybody's familiar about how things go, you're dealing with arrangements, you're dealing with family members, you're just dealing with your own grief. So, hopefully I could talk to her tomorrow, but I just feel so helpless. I really, really do. Cause it's like you want to be that friend that's there for people. And I get it. I don't let too many of my friends around me when people pass away. I just strictly want my family around me because I don't want to be a burden on people. Like it's complicated, and my family is really weird with anyone that's not family. So, especially in death. So I get it, but I say all that. I just didn't feel comfortable. Like, oh, let's go to a free movie, and my friend's going through hell right now. So that goes to why I'm playing the game because that's how I deal with stress. I play this game, I just zone out for a minute. So I don't know. Um, I know, right? I don't know. Like it was so funny. I was like, I think it's like Marlon. Everybody, no, it's Jermaine. Whatever. Wait. Oh my God. Thriller Briggs. Oh my God, you are so right. Who? How dare? I'm not getting into this. Where's Randy, y'all? Randy's like part of some of the key hits of the Jacksons. What's going on? Oh, Thriller Bricks, when you get a chance, go inside Eventbrite. They're still touring. The only city that I think that's not going to really have an opportunity to like meet him is ironically like California. But some of the events are free. Like I saw him at the Schaumburg in Harlem for free. There was no picture, but they did have the opportunity to have the signed book at the Schaumburg. That's in Harlem at 137th Street. And then, yeah, I'm for doing what I want, but I hate when I'm irresponsible with money because you never know like when's the next unpredictable thing's going to happen that's going to mess with your coins. And especially since I really don't have financial support like I used to, like I'm more mindful, like anything you do will affect you and your family. Before it was just me. Now it's a family. So I don't know. Uh, Yes, Hayden is extremely expensive. Um, the worst way to meet Hayden, but sometimes that's the only way, is through Star Wars Celebration. But heads up, Thriller Bricks. Hayden is supposed to be the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, not Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Shadow. And I have a feeling if you could figure out where is the Sonic type of stuff, we might see Hayden there. You already know I have Sonic the Hedgehog outfits, several, several. So can you imagine Hayden's playing the voice of, I believe, Shadow, and they do some type of stuff. The only problem is most of the time movie premieres and movie type of things, and it's usually only for Cali and New York. Now, granted, I live in New York. Most movie premieres go to Cali. Um, I know I need to move to Cali, but I can't afford to move to Cali right now. Plus, I don't even drive. And then, to be honest, even though I have family out there, I only know 3 family members, and that's it. Even though they're awesome family, like awesome. Shout out to those people. You know who you are. But more likely, if I was to leave New York, I would go where my brother is because I miss him so much. Look at you, MJ fangirl, seducing me to the West Side. I know you. I know. I'm so torn. Yeah, Cali is. I think their taxes is like 17% or something like that. Property taxes. Like you have to be really wealthy to be in Cali. Like if my uncle had space for me to move there, I would consider it. Of course I would pay for part of the mortgage, but I'm almost sure my cousin I have 2 female cousins there. Those are actually but the MJ. Remember I said, "Oh, if I somehow won the bid to be, part of the Michael biopic, I would bring the cousins." The I was mistaken. I have 3 Michael Jackson cousins. One lives in New York with me. Hey, Angie. And then there's 2 in Cali. So I don't know who's the biggest MJ fan on the Cali side, but I know Angie. Angie is my girl. Like I love my cousin's wife so much. Like so much. Like we are like the same. We love Michael, we love Star Wars, and like we think alike in terms of, every time we do stuff, we always have to have a t-shirt to represent that. So shout out to Angie. And also shout out to my Cali cousins. Y'all are awesome as well. But my Cali cousins, I don't know, like my New York cousins, so I didn't grow up with them. Like I just met one of them last year, but we bonded so much. Like I miss her so much. You have no idea. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm one of those people, like I believe in fate and I believe that God will lead you where you're supposed to be. If I'm supposed to be in Cali, I'll be there. If I'm supposed to be with my brother, I'll be with him. If I'm supposed to be in New York, I'll be here. But for now, I am very much here. That's all I can afford. You gotta be kidding me. I just saw a house in Compton, deep in the hood, for 700,000. That's ridiculous. Basically, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and no central air. Girl, you got to be out your mind. Now I got to give New York props. If you're paying that kind of money, you're not in the hood. No disrespect to Compton. You're in a very small apartment, though. Okay, I'll take that back. Cali's better because at least it's a house. New York, that's a tiny little apartment. Um, 700,000 in New York. You can find a couple of units. Not condos, co-ops, but more likely co-ops and condos. You would have to go in the outer boroughs. Like I don't think Brooklyn, probably Queens and the Bronx, maybe parts of the Long Island, Staten Island. That is absolutely insane. All the houses. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know if you guys ever watch Shelby Church. I love Shelby. Right? Is it I think it's Shelby Church, and she has a twin named Monica. These girls are like maybe 26, 27 years old, super ambitious, and she just moves. She's always moving, just trying to like figure things out. To me, she's so relatable. It's one of those things like if I was 20 something years old trying to figure out, I would be Shelby. But she has an Airbnb. She bought an Airbnb in Florida. I think she's currently in California. And um, she's always showing like the cost of houses. And like maybe a few months ago, she did like what you would get for like $1 million in California. And it was an eye opener. Like I don't know Cali to like figure out if Cali's an option, but I know New York, I did find a few things I could afford to buy if I spend significantly less. Of course, I need to make more money, but at least I found something affordable here. Me too, MJ fangirl definitely wouldn't want to worry about getting shot. Child. I remember one time we went to Cali. It was 2019, and Nipsey Hussle, passed away, and we went over to that area where he was shot. I'm keeping it real with you. I punked out so bad, but I'm telling you right now, I'm a punk. I can't fight though. I can, but I'd rather not. I was raised to not put my hands on anybody. But I got a little bit of Harlem in me, so that's my only saving grace is my mother made me go to Harlem every summer to toughen up. But I'm a punk in real life. Like such a punk. I stay getting scared so quick. So I don't know. Like right now, my heart and all my dreams kind of changed. Like, remember I was talking about like, oh, we learned so much about the industry and some of it has been really disheartening. I realized like the American dream is based on lies. A lot of it's just lies. So it's like I'm not saying I want to like live in a crappy apartment forever, but I just don't want to sell my soul to be successful. Like so far, I've been really good at not selling out my soul. Like, hey, what's up? What? AKA camera guy. Ah, thank you. This is like me testing a microphone. So I'm not even sure if I'm keeping this stream. I might be able to keep it, but hold on, let me just switch this out to this. How do you switch this out? Hold on. Boo. All right, I guess this is the angle I'm going for. No. No. Right. The fact that social inequality class is currently talked about is how bad it is. All right, like recently I was offered I don't want to get too specific. I was offered a better financial opportunity. I'll leave it there. And it would change my life. I could buy the co-op, I could take care of the family. So I told the person this particular thing, this situation's not for me because even though I would be good, the people under me would not be good. They would still have issues that I think can be handled if you would just offer certain things to the team that I would be in charge of. And the person was shocked I said that because everyone's so busy about looking out for themselves. But I was just like, I don't want to do something at the cost of the people around me not being good, So it's just like, I don't know. Do I want that type of money in the future? Absolutely. But again, if something's not aligning with who you really are, then don't do it. Sad to say that my American dream is no longer involves America. Ah, that would be so cool. I heard Japan is one of the coolest cities on the planet. Very clean, very efficient place. Girl, I hope you get to go. I already said if I was to leave this country, probably certain parts of Africa. For some reason, I love England, but everyone keeps telling me I wouldn't like England because it's always cold and gray. And you're right, I wouldn't like that. I like the sun. I love the Caribbeans, but most of the Caribbean's ecosystem or economy is not stable due to colonialism. So it sucks, but the Caribbeans is my favorite. Oh my God, please let me know how that goes. Ghana, if I'm not mistaken, is looking for American people to do citizenship there so they could, I guess, grow Grow Ghana. Um, I think that would be awesome. I hope that works out. I hope you like it. If nothing else, I hope it's an awesome trip. But I don't know, like if you break down the American dream, right? It's usually on the level of you being good on the backs of others. Am I wrong on that? And that sucks. Like, who thought that was a good dream? Like, ew. Like, I don't know. Everybody got to be good where I'm from. Everybody got to. I'm one of those people. Like, if my channel grows, any of them, and I have enough to share things with people, I'm sharing. Like Star Wars Theory. I don't know if y'all follow Star Wars Theory because most of y'all not Star Wars fans, but some of y'all are. He recently did a meet and greet and gave away t-shirts, sabers, like merch. And I'm like, he didn't have to do that, but he always tells his followers, because of you, I have. And that's how it should be. Like if you're making six figures or more on YouTube, even if you're not making six figures, like there's things I've done privately because I was like, oh, look, I'm not, what little I have, I'm going to share it. Because I'm like, that's just weird. Like, why have so much money if you're not going to share it with others? Include even if it's just your family, it just can't be just for you though. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Just let me just shut up. But you know what? I know like he has a new cheaper lightsaber brand because his I think his first ones were like 500 to 800. I don't remember the price, but they sold out in minutes. So I do want to get a new lightsaber, like one with changing colors, so I don't have to keep buying. Like so far, I have 3 lightsabers, and then I think I bought another 3 from Five Below. Long story why I bought them, but I love lightsabers. I love them. Like shout out to George Lucas, like his creative team and just like his vision is amazing. Yes. What Teresa yes. That's how it should be. Like, yeah, I have 2 Disney ones and they are bulky, right? The ones I got from Disney are literally just hanging out. Like that was my first official lights or my first lightsaber in general was from Disney. So I didn't know any better. But now that I was like, yo, these suckers are freaking heavy. I'm never gonna learn. I'm never gonna learn how to. Oh my gosh, y'all are so mean. I'm never gonna learn how to use it. But I always wanted to learn how to do like the lightsaber tricks. Like everybody has goals. Like my goal is to use a lightsaber like a champ. Mm-mm. Thank you so much, guys, for like testing out the mic with me. Initially, I was gonna go on Gadgetrish, but I don't have any followers here. I'm still rebuilding the channel, so I was like, "There's no way." Like some of y'all show up, like Thriller Bricks and Watts and stuff, and Allison. But I was like, I need at least one person to tell me the sounds okay. The Anakin and Obi-Wan's swing. Oh, don't even. Yo, first of all, I think Hayden Christensen, aka Anakin, is one of the best people with a lightsaber. Period. Period. Shout out to Hayden, bro. Oh, fireballs. Dun, 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 dun. Really? Hold on, MJ Fanga. As soon as I get out this course, I'm gonna put your comment up there. I am so proud of this setup. This if I ever did a freelance job, I think I want to do like YouTube consulting and like how to set up your freaking space. I'll be like, and I do it on a budget. Everything I do is cheap. except for like the equipment itself. Like, but I saved a crap load of money buying this laptop used. I got this laptop cheaper than the M2 one. So I was just like, oh hell yeah, just get Apple Care on it just in case. Get Apple Care regardless. Every single one of my laptops or Apple products eventually broke and I had to activate it. And the one time I didn't get it, the stupid TSA broke my iPad mini and I had to buy a whole new one. But I used it broken for 4 years. I said I paid too much money to be like, oh, it broke. I just used a broken screen. I still use my broken Mac mini. I don't care. I use it for station head and I use it for surprisingly I use it for a camera. Like I got like hopefully like this year I'm going to show you guys some really cool ways to elevate your content on a budget and like in non-conventional ways, cuz that's the only advantage of not having money. You learn how to like hook stuff up with close to nothing. I said, even if I was wealthy, I still would be cheap. Dang, I came in third place. I heard a rumor it was closing, but it seemed really cool and immersive. Oh wow. Yeah. Listen, listen. Y'all think it's expensive being a Michael Jackson fan? Try being a Star Wars fan. Thriller Bricks can tell you the Star Wars hotel was starting at $5,000 for 2 nights, and it wasn't even two full, like it wasn't a full 48 hours. So I was going to go to that experience, but I personally couldn't justify $5,000 for 2 days. I couldn't do it, and I co-signed a lot of crazy stuff, but I was like, nah, bruh. So for that same $5,000, I was able to. I did a lot of stuff last year. Let me see. I went on a cruise. I went to King of Popcorn. There was something else I did. I saw Janet Jackson twice. I know I'm missing something. But I was just like, and the cruise was like for a week. It wasn't like no 2-day cruise. It was a whole week, beautiful cruise line. It was like the best cruise I've ever gone, to be honest. I did something else. And I think I still had money left over. I was like, Oh, I did see the guy who plays Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor. That was a lot of money. That was whoa. Oh my God. And I was like with him for 10 seconds. I was like, bro. At least I got to hug him. Hey, Ewan McGregor. And ba, 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 ba. Why do I feel like so? Oh, forgive me if my family's watching this. They're like, oh my God, you forgot this. But yeah, I wanted to do the Star Wars thing, but $5,000 for 2 days, you got to be out of your flipping mind. And the fandom was so divided, bro. Like that was the most divided I've ever seen the fandom with the Star Wars. Like that and the last, I think it was the last Star Wars movie that divided us really bad too. But I was like, bruh, because they were like pretty much saying you were a Disney shill if you supported it, and I was just like, oh, why can't people? Let me tell you something. From I think I'm representing the poor people of America. If you ain't got the money to do something, it sucks. But don't put I wouldn't put down people to have the money to do it. You know, it's just like first of all, you don't know how they got that money. Let's just start there. Second of all, if you did do it the right way, then you've earned that. But if you didn't do it the right way, may the may the may your afterlife karma hit you hard. But you know what I'm saying. Like, there are people legitimately that have money for all the right reasons. And it's like some people really work hard for it. And if they can afford it, they can afford it. But like they were like legitly putting people down. Oh, you're not reading the room. People are suffering. I'm like, oh, bro. Like, so as much as I wanted to go, I just didn't want to deal with the backlash of going. It was weird. I think that's the weirdest I've ever seen the Star Wars fans get over an experience. Because I said all of them are expensive. Why don't we talk about that? How do you pause this? All right. Right? Oh yeah, thank you, Teresa. I went to Vegas. I was like, why do I think I'm missing something? That was it. I was like, why? Yeah, I absolutely would, but I didn't want to deal with the backlash. Like there were people calling you stupid for going. And I was like, I'm not spending $5,000. Like, I mean, I could have went to the hotel and don't vlog about it. But MJ Fangirl knows, even before vlogging existed, I always had a camera. I've had a camera since 1990, I think 1993 or 92. And I still have the footage. Like, I've always had a camera. I don't even know how to live without taping stuff. Oh my god. The Last Jedi was definitely it. To this day, that still divides us. Make it make sense. The whole era was the best. I ca- okay. You know what? I like things about the Jedi. Aesthetically, it's a stunning movie. It's just, I don't want to mess it up for those who didn't see it. It was just like when someone tries so hard to be different, it messes things up. That's the Last Jedi. But let's give out, we'll give them a half thumbs up. Yeah, that's too pricey. I feel like if I do something that's like that expensive, I want to be so financially set that it doesn't hurt me. That would have hurt me. That would have hurt me. And plus, I like what I did last year. I got to do some really cool things. I got to see family. Um, yeah, no backlash. I mean, my vacation, I taped very little. And it's so funny. Usually my family complains about my camera. So on vacation, I left it home. True story. All the cousins were like, "Where's your cameras?" And I said, "I left it home." Oh my gosh. Will you always have your camera? And I'm like, you always complain about the camera. So I left it home. So now I'm being real honest with you. I don't think I want to bring the cameras on vacation. It kind of felt cool not recording. But I mean, I use my phone though. That's why I want to get a better phone. So I could leave my camera at home, but use my phone instead. So I think like when it comes to like things like vacations, I kind of want to be a little bit more present, even though normal to me is taping everything. But now that I do social media, I tape so much and I actually need like downtime from it for my mental health. Ugh. But I think when I find my old tapes, I'm gonna share some some of my um craziness when I was younger. I don't miss being young. I was so stupid back then. It's like, girl, who were you and why? I like this version of me the best. This version don't care at all. I be living my best 29.99 wig life, chilling. I mean, people be talking crap like, "Oh, your hair could be better." So what? I rather go on a trip. I don't work in the fashion industry. I don't work. I'm not a model. Why do I have to spend $300 for my hair? I did have an account though. I did have to look really nice. Oh my God. But I don't work there anymore. They would be like, oh, here it's such and such. We have an image to uphold and da da da. Yeah, right. Well, I'm not there anymore. I work in a very chill environment now. I could wear t-shirts to work. I love this game helped a lot. 'Cause I know I need to go to bed. Yay. There's another game that I love, but it's not good by yourself. It's called Mario Party. Yo, I even got my aunt to play. Um, both my aunts don't play video games. I got both of them to play. I was like, finally, like beep beep. Oh, wee. I don't think I've ever played this game with any of my family yet that I can remember. I'm always playing the party game with them. I'm like, oh, can we play Mario Party? Because that game like is not fun playing against the computer. First of all, the computer it's like it's always winning. Are you kidding me right now? Yay. Come on. This is so cool. I can't wait to share like how I hooked all this stuff up. Because at first I was like, the only thing I have to change is I definitely a little table in here, but I'm almost sure there's a table in my office buried in the freaking quarter hell of my room. And that's about it. I need a little table because if you move anything wrong, you lose connections. I could even do like watch parties out here and project everything out that way. This is cool. How did I get in third place? Wasn't I in first? Tag on it. Donkey Kong, you suck. Oh my god. So I'm not sure if y'all saw Jennifer's post, but she's getting ready for the biopic because there still might be a chance for us to be part of that movie, right? So it looked like she was on the treadmill. So I try to start detoxing today. Let me tell you how my fat behind. I didn't even think I last an hour. So I brought like a smoothie to work. It's gross as hell, by the way, because I put too much hemp seeds in it. But I said I pay a lot of money to make it. I'm just going to drink this nasty smoothie. Not even before 12 o'clock, I ran to Burger King and got some French fries. And then I had the smoothie for lunch for real. And then I had the nerves to go to Taco Bell because I was still hungry. And then, Dag, today I really messed up with the food. So then for dinner, I had a pasta salad, still was hungry, and made some fried oyster mushrooms. You can't make this up. I wish there was a way to suppress your appetite. But truth is, you just need to be comfortable being hungry. Eventually, your body will stop doing that. Drink more water. Like all those stupid things really work. I just like to eat though. But you know what I will do? I just bring a bunch of fruit and nuts to work tomorrow. So if I get hungry, it's like better things to eat. I was mad hungry. And then I was going to go to Whole Foods and go get like some fruit and stuff. And I left my stupid Apple Watch home. And I still knew I could pay for stuff because my credit card's not on me. So I was like, who walks around with no credit card? Oh, yes, yes. Speed demon. Oh my gosh. So hopefully it probably takes me like a good week to get used to like eating less food. Whether I have a chance to be in a biopic is not relevant. I need to get my winter weight off so I can get my spring clothes. Spring's actually what in 3 weeks. I'm s- Honestly, I'm no rush for spring. New York is freakishly hot. I think global warming is it's like even when it snowed, we had a snowstorm. By the 4 o'clock in the afternoon, all of it was melted. I was like, what kind of storm was this? I'm not mad though. I hate the winter. I hate the winter. Yay! Oh wow. Oh no, oh no. You guys are being rude. I miss all the speed things. Dang. Yeah. Could you imagine like being on a ride like this for real? I love roller coasters and like crazy rides like this. Yeah. Yeah. Second place. As long as it's not Donkey Kong, I have a shot. No, Toad beat me. Boo. Oh well. Well, that concludes this random live. I don't know if I should keep it up. Were y'all able to hear the sound off the video game? Because the TV is projecting the sound. I didn't put a microphone over there. I could have, but I didn't want to get up because I don't have a bra on. See your butt? Um, but it's basically it was an experiment. But thank y'all for letting me chat. Um, keep your head up. Hope your week goes much better than mine has started. Daggone it, I came in second place. Boo. And I'll see you tomorrow on Tori's channel. I was hoping she was around, but she's probably asleep or just busy. Um, I think I have no idea when the live is. It's just going to be late. So I'll see you tomorrow on her channel. And we'll talk about in depth about Hill Los Angeles. We'll also talk about the cast and whatever. Good night, y'all. See you when I see ya. Buck shall see you tomorrow or later on today. Bye. Thank you for watching this live or replay. Make sure you sub to this channel to get more content like this. Don't forget to like the video, share, and I will see you guys real soon.